from a legal perspective, the licence that was granted to the Leicester University needs to be quashed. And secondly, our ultimate aim is to have him reinterred in York Minster.
Why do you feel that he should be in York Minster?
Well, he was a son of York. His father was the Duke of York. He was referred to as Lord of the North. He lived in Yorkshire. His son was buried, I believe, in Yorkshire. And there is quite a lot of evidence to suggest that he was developing the York Minster for his interment there following his death. But obviously that was cut short.
But usually in archaeology, the body is buried as close to the original excavation as possible.
Well, there's no requirement for that whatsoever. I mean, I've been actually physically involved in exhumations myself. I was an archaeologist in a former life, and I've probably exhumed 10 to 15 Roman individuals in my time, and there was no requirement to reinter any bone material in the nearest location or consecrated ground.
Why do the Plantagenet Alliance feel so strongly about this?
For a number of reasons, I think. We've all come together. We don't know each other. We haven't known each other before. However, there's been, I think, a real outcry in terms of the fact that Leicester have not offered this up for wider consultation. It's been treated as a normal exhumation, which of course they thought it was initially, but they did have the caveat in when they put in the licence to say that if the remains were of Richard III, they would like him buried in Leicester Cathedral, and that decision should have been more widely consulted.
Are there any legal precedents on excavations like this before where legal challenges have been successful?
I believe so. I do believe there have been challenges to mortal remains of individuals by, for instance, an Aboriginal tribe, Southeast Asian tribe, who were trying to get hold of remains of ancestors of theirs that were being put into auction. And I think they were successful.
Now, who are the Plantagenet Alliance today?
There are a number of individuals. There are 15 of us at the moment. There are, in fact, more, but 15 are named. We're quite happy to have people involved in helping us who don't want to put their names forward. But they come from a wide background. There are people living in this country, in Australia, South Africa, and the US who can prove their indirect descendancy from Richard III, i.e. descendancy from his brothers and sisters. So we're sort of, it's quite a diverse group of people.
And how closely related are you to Richard III?
My 16th great-grandmother, Anne of Exeter, she was Richard III's sister. So that would make Richard III my 16th great-uncle.